Can you imagine a place in the middle of the ocean where meals are cooked underground? Where hats are forbidden in villages? And you can stand in the past and present at once? Welcome to Fiji, a sprawling archipelago in the South Pacific Ocean, renowned for its endless white sand beaches, towering palm trees, and azure waters. This increasingly popular tourist destination offers a unique blend of cultural richness and natural beauty. In this video, you'll discover the 9 best places to visit in Fiji, along with insightful tips and fun facts to enhance your journey. The tropical island of Fiji is a vision of South Pacific perfection. This archipelago of more than 330 islands enchants visitors with white gold beaches, ultramarine oceans, technicolor coral reefs, lush rainforests, and a vibrant multicultural society, with happiness and good cheer at its heart. Most of Fiji's tourist attractions can be found concentrated on island clusters such as the Yasawas and Mamanukas in the west, the northern islands of Vanua Levu and Tavuni, the southern Kadavu group, and the main island of Viti Levu. Each island offers its own distinctive repertoire of island experiences, ranging from scuba diving, snorkeling, surfing, and sunbathing, at indulgent resorts to rainforest hikes, village visits, farm tours, and staying at immersive rural homestays. Depending on your preferred activities and the length of your trip, Fiji's attractions can be appreciated in lots of different ways. Here's our short list of the top places in Fiji to plan your trip around, to experience the very best this island nation has to offer. Let's begin our journey at the Yasawas. This narrow strip of islands stretched along Fiji's northwestern boundary is where the quintessential package of Fijian experiences can be found. Be it snorkeling with reef sharks at Kauada, swimming through the limestone caves of Sawa Islands, sampling a slice of local life in the homestays of Wayasewa, meeting manta rays off Drawaka, or unwinding in salubrious resorts set on immaculate beaches. There's always plenty to do here. The Yasawas are connected to Viti Levu by a ferry service, leaving from close to Fiji's international airport in Nadi. The islands can be reached in 2 to 3 hours, which favors people visiting on short itineraries. For a flexible island-hopping adventure, take the Yasawa Flyer, a daily shuttle ferry from Denarau Marina, just a 20-minute taxi ride from Nadi. This convenient service lets you explore the islands at your own pace, hopping on and off as you please. Did you know that Fiji, known as the soft coral capital of the world, boasts 390 coral species across 10,000 square kilometers of reefs? To protect this rich marine life, Fiji launched a conservation project in 2003. Next up on our Fijian adventure is Nadi, the vibrant gateway to Fiji. Beyond its role as the main international entry point, this bustling town on Viti Levu offers delightful interactions with friendly locals at its numerous cafes, bars, and nightclubs. Immerse yourself in cultural experiences like attending a traditional kava ceremony to taste Fiji's national drink. Don't miss the strikingly multicolored facade of the Sri Siva Subramania Swami Temple, a significant Hindu worship site, perfect for memorable photos. Nadi also boasts a range of upscale hotels and restaurants, providing comfortable accommodations and a fine selection of Fijian and international cuisine. It's an ideal spot to begin and conclude your Fijian adventure. For a vibrant local experience, head to Wailoaloa Beach southwest of the airport in the evening, when the area comes alive with locals enjoying cold beers, delicious cocktails, and lively music. It's the perfect spot to unwind and soak up the festive atmosphere. Did you know that Fiji is made up of over 300 islands, but only 110 of the islands are inhabited? Despite the sheer number of islands and islets, Fiji's territory is only 10% land, and 90% of the territory is water. In case its name isn't a giveaway, spectacular Rainbow Reef is home to a stellar collection of Fiji's 400-plus coral species, filling its underwater ravines with riotous colors and textures. Consistently ranked as one of the world's top scuba diving destinations, this narrow but deep ocean channel drops to 65 meters, 213 feet, offering encounters with marine megafauna such as sharks, rays, turtles, and even humpback whales and orcas at certain times of year. Dive sites such as the Great White Wall and Cabbage Patch have a legendary status within the scuba diving community. And while some sites are more suitable for advanced divers, others can be enjoyed by less experienced divers and snorkelers. The reef is accessed by a 30-minute boat ride from the nearby island of Tavuni, where local dive shops pick up guests from resorts every morning. For an easy trip to Tavuni, hop on a Fiji Airways flight from Nadi. It takes about 90 minutes. Daily flights are available, either direct or with a stop in Suva, Fiji's capital. Did you know that Fiji has 3 official languages: English, Fijian, and Fiji Hindi? While English is widely spoken, learning a few Fijian phrases like bula, hello, and vinika, thank you, can enhance your interactions with locals. Our journey continues at Savusavu, occupying a prime section of natural real estate along the rim of an extinct submerged volcano on the southern edge of the island of Vanuatu. Savusavu has come a long way from its origins as a quaint 19th century trading post for sandalwood and coconuts. This idyllic town has garnered a reputation for thrilling experiences such as angling, snorkeling, scuba diving, and free diving, not to mention learning about and shopping for the island's respected organic chocolate and the iconic Fiji pearls that are cultured in the mineral-rich waters of Savusavu Bay. A 2-hour boat ride from town, Namina Marine Reserve is a coral wonderland hosting several dramatic dive sites. It's visited by dive boats several times a week. On land, thermal springs spew hot sulfur fumes as evidence of the region's volcanic past. To reach Savusavu, take a 70-minute direct flight from Nadi, available daily. Alternatively, fly to nearby Labasa and enjoy a scenic 1-hour taxi ride to Savusavu. Fiji is a vibrant cultural mosaic, blending indigenous Fijian traditions with influences from Indian, Chinese, and European communities. This rich diversity is evident in its languages, religions, and culinary offerings. Our next stop takes us to Denarau. This manicured artificial island off the west coast of Viti Levu boasts an appealing collection of upscale resorts and premium townhouses, a sprawling golf course and racket club, an aquatic park full of fun rides and splashes, a smattering of craft studios and fashion boutiques, and a buzzing waterside shopping complex flanking a state-of-the-art marina. In other words, Denarau is Fiji's proverbial lap of luxury, and a fantastic place to spend a few days indulging in a spot of R&R after tramping through the country's adventure-laced backyards, especially if you are traveling with children. For a true castaway experience, take a ferry from Denarau's marina to connect to the nearby Yasawa and Mamanuca Islands. Did you know that on Fiji's Tavuni Island, the international date line crosses the land, allowing visitors to stand with one foot in today and the other in yesterday, a unique photo opportunity. Our exploration leads us to Pacific Harbour. This charmingly appointed seaside township is a hub for adventurous travelers who immerse themselves in the rush of adrenaline-pumping activities on offer along the southern coast of Viti Levu. Take your pick from diving with fearsome bull sharks, whitewater rafting through stony river canyons, hiking along jagged mountain ridges, camping in forested highland valleys, or tubing down mangrove-lined rivers to the ocean. Located on the main road between Nadi and Suva, Pacific Harbour makes for an easy day trip from both towns, though many visitors opt to stay a night or two in one of the many resorts here. If your visit coincides with one of the annual 10K runs or half marathons that take place in the nearby highlands, join locals for a run with an island vibe. We would recommend you to use Pacific Harbour as your gateway to Bika Island, where you can take a boat excursion to witness the island's fascinating fire dancing tradition. Did you know that Fiji was once known as the Cannibal Isles, due to its history of cannibalism, which persisted until the late 19th century? The last recorded incident occurred in 1867. Now, it's time to visit a hidden gem, Volivoli. Perched on a beautiful cape and easily accessed by a 2-hour drive from the international airport at Nadi, Volivoli gets rave reviews for its fantastic snorkeling and the myriad diving opportunities in the protected waters of the Vatu Ira Marine Conservation Area. You can also use Volivoli as a jumping-off point for some offbeat expeditions, such as the 6-hour hike up more than 1,000 meters Mount Tomanivi, Fiji's highest peak. Alternatively, consider a drive to the stupendous waterfall at Nabalasere, an excursion to the photogenic traditional Fijian village of Navala, or a dolphin-watching cruise on the waters around isolated Moon Reef off Viti Levu's eastern seaboard. Take a quick 10-minute boat ride from Volivoli to Nananu Ira Island, a perfect spot for kite surfing and kayaking adventures. Did you know that in Fiji, traditional feasts often feature a lovo, an underground oven where food wrapped in banana leaves is cooked over hot stones, imparting a unique smoky flavor? The lovo is commonly used during celebrations and special occasions, reflecting its cultural significance in Fijian society. Let's continue our journey at Suva. It's a shame that Suva is less appreciated by travelers than it ought to be. Located on a rain-washed peninsula set against dramatic mountains on the southeast coast of Viti Levu, Fiji's capital features a splendid array of striking buildings, leafy gardens, and palm-lined parks that date back to the late 19th and early 20th centuries, when this was the seat of the country's British administration. Suva's lively commercial district is a street photographer's dream, comprising busy clusters of shops, cafeterias, markets, and malls, selling everything from Bollywood-themed saris and spicy Indian-style curries to electronic gadgets and everyday knickknacks. With a day or two to spare, Suva is an ideal place to catch up on the small joys of life. We would highly recommend to visit the fantastic Fiji Museum for a fascinating introduction to Fijian history and culture. Did you know that in Fijian villages, wearing a hat is considered disrespectful, as only the chief may do so? Visitors should also dress modestly, remove shoes before entering homes, and avoid touching others' heads, as it's considered an insult. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of Fiji's captivating destinations. From the vibrant streets of Nadi to the mesmerizing depths of Rainbow Reef, the serene beauty of Savusavu, the idyllic Yasawa Islands, the luxurious retreats of Denarau, and the pristine shores of Volivoli. We hope this journey has inspired you to experience these wonders firsthand. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel for more travel adventures. And don't forget to check the description box below for links to the best gear for traveling. Have a safe travels!